Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram and over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. And I have out the August E-Club kit, and it has some of the most precious girly colors and I'm loving it. Usually I'm very much on the vintage spectrum. But this is a very cute set and I'm loving it. This is from Echo Park, Our Story Matters, and this is our August E-Club kit. We do have some extras, but you need to hurry and get over there and pick those up. Purchase those, put them in your cart, and check out quickly because I don't know, I think there's only like a handful left because these are so stinking cute. We are going to make ephemera sets today, a couple of cards. We're going to do what all we can do with this kit. And even if you don't have this kit and you can't pick up one of the extras that we've got, just get out some of your supplies and craft right along with me. That's some of the die cuts and that. We got some of our 8.5 by 11 paper. We have some butterfly stickers, a whole pack of brads, and everybody got different colors. I think I've got the brushed silver finish, a whole roll of the washi that matches the Echo Park paper, and then look at these. This is new in the kit. We've not done these ever before in the kit. So little charms, you know, little kind of like luggage tags or whatever, and you can do whatever you would like with those. And then I've got something all over my hand. Bulldog clips in there, and then some hemp twine in there too. So I want to make some flip-up journal cards. I want to make some tags. I want to make journal spot belly bands, and I want to do these cards. I hadn't made cards in a long time, and these cards that come in the kit go right along. I mean, the colors are spot on. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm patting myself on the back. I pick out the E-Club kits, and those colors go so perfect with this paper. So I'm loving that I found that. I want to make, let's start off with a flip up journal card. Let's cut some of this. Let's go with, put a few supplies away so I can get to this. Go ahead and cut off our branding strip. And then it's going to be a journal card, but it's going to flip up, and I'm going to put a closure at the bottom. So let's make it, let's do, is that 2? Let's go 3.5. That has been my go-to measurement for a while. 3.5 wide. Okay, and then we're going to fold it down, and I'm just going to need a little extra, so let's go. Let's see how long that will be. I have made this piece 3.5 wide by almost 7.25. Okay, and so then now on this I'm going to, let's just get our scoring plate out so that I can give you, I can knock everything all over, and then I can give y'all an accurate score line for you. Let's go with, I want it to go about like so. So I'm just gonna, that's my easiest way to figure out. Okay, so 4.25. So my score line, I'm going to lay it long ways, and I'm going to score it at 4.25. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it down, get my bone folder, So if you've got a crafty friend, you could just keep all this for yourself. You don't have to worry about having a crafty friend. But if you have a crafty friend and they want to do some stuff like you do, then you could make some of these ephemera sets and put them all in a little pretty package with some tissue paper and wrapped up with some twine, and then send them a card on top. How cute would that be? We are getting out of the whole sending happy mail, snail mail, y'all. Need to get back in that habit. People love getting stuff in the mailbox. They love it. Okay, I rounded my corners, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a little circle of paper. Now, you can leave this like this, or you can go ahead and cut some paper up, but if it's going to be a journal space, you might not want to do too much as far as decorating on the inside, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of your little journal space. Your journal card flip up. Look how cute that is. I am going to ink. So that was my 1-inch circle punch. I'm going to ink around the edges of that circle. And this is a 3.5 wide by 7 3/4 long piece of cardstock that I cut, and then I folded it at 4 1/4 inches, and then I'm just inking all around. You don't have to ink if you don't want to, but I like the look of it very much. I'm using walnut stain ink today. Whenever I schedule this video to go live, I don't know when it's going to be put up, but I do know that we are either in full vacation mode or maybe on our way home. And I pray we have all been safe and made it there safe and coming home safe and had a blast of a time. Okay, so there's my little journaling spot, and then what I'm going to do to make my closure, I'm going to line this up ever how I want it, and I'm just going to put a little dot of glue, and I'm going to put it right there, and that's going to be my closure. No need for anything else. Go ahead and open that up so that can be drying where it sits. And you want it to be in the middle. Okay, and when that dries, then you can just tuck that back behind there. And there's your little flip up journal space. And of course you can decorate it any way you would want, but on the inside you're really not probably going to want to do much decorating because you want to write on that. But I would like to put something right there. So let's get some paper. Oh, I love the little cameras. Those are cute. I think there's typewriters in here, aren't there? Oh, yes. That little typewriter. That's got my heart right there. I love that. Too cute. So let's cut this. I want the craft paper to show. So let's cut this about 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, just a little bit longer than 3, like 3 1/8. So let me get my trimmer that fell down on the floor, and let's do 3 1/4 by just a little over 3. Let's see what that gets us. We'll have to round those corners. Cute. Round our corners on it. And it's so dark, I don't think I'm going to ink around it. Now that is just darling. To Cutimus, to the Maximus, all the way around. Do y'all have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, whatever, in school, and are they doing well so far? I know that here in Alabama it was the first and second weeks of August that we all started, and of course I'm not up on all of that anymore since none of mine are in elementary, middle, or high school. Look at there, how cute. Look at it, how cute it is. Love that. But like my sister, they homeschool because of her schedule with us with the ministry. There's no way. No way. And her husband is on the road a lot with his job, his career, so there's just no way that they could go to regular school and us still be able to do our ministry. I'm looking for a little die cut to go on this. Oh, it's a journal spot. Extraordinary Stories. That's too cute. I am going to ink around that because you're going to be writing on the inside of this journal spot. Get it? Extraordinary Stories. And put that on the outside of this one. And our flip up journaling card will be done. That's just precious. I love it. And then flip that up. That's a great template, y'all. So 3.5 inches wide by 7 3/4 long, and then score it at 4 1/4. And you got a great size journaling spot. Okay, let's do a journaling spot belly band. So for a half sheet journal, you're going to need what, 8.5? Let's do let's do just shy of 8.5. We can use that as one of our card bases. Yay. And we're going to fold this in half. So if we do 3, let's do, oh, whatever. Let's just go to 3.5, y'all. Okay, so 3.5 by just shy under 8.5. And then we're going to score it down the middle. And we're going to make a journal spot belly band. Okay, so middle would be about, let's just fold it and then score it. Because my score pal, I've got one of the old ones. Okay, there is middle. Oh, yep, right there. So 1 3/4. Where did I get 8, y'all? 1 3/4 is where we're going to fold that. Fold it over. Meet it in the middle. And let's decorate like so. This is going to be a belly band. Let's get a journal. So it would be a belly band like this. We're going to decorate it and we're going to close it up because remember, with a belly band, you don't close up the middle part of it. You just glue it on the top and the bottom. So then you're going to get just a little mini paper clip, and that's going to hold it like that. We can get some fabric and put on the end of this also. Let's go ahead and do that. I am way putting the cart before the horse. Here, I'm just going to get some fabric, put around this paper clip so it has a little doodah on the top part of it. Make ourselves a little topper to a paper clip. How cute is that? It's a little mini one. This is not one of those big ones. And then I'm going to tie it off and probably trim some of this because this is way too long. Cute. Way too long, but it is so cute. There we go. So after we decorate it, and then you would put your paper clip on, because this on the inside is going to be your journal space, a little bitty journal space, kind of secret journal space. And you're glued at the top and the bottom, but your paper clip is holding it in place. How cute! Yeah, the smallest things excite me. I'm just saying. But y'all already know, if you've been here any length of time, y'all already know that. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Melina, you have 6x6 paper. You don't have 8.5 by 11 paper, so how are you going to cover that entire thing up? Oh, ye of little faith, you doubting Thomas. Here we go. Okay, I love these little flowers right here. Okay, so we have got, how wide? Half of 3.5, right? So it is 1 3/4 wide, right? Yep, 1 3/4. So let's go with 1.5 by 8 1/8, I think. So, like I said, I've only got 6x6 paper. How am I going to do that? First off, I'm going to cut off this little thingamajiggy right here. I don't like that they do that. Just make a little extra something on top and do a perforated edge. Don't do that. I don't like that. So then we're going to go 1 and did I say 1/4? Now you watch. I said wider than that, so I'm not going to have enough, am I? But that's still cute. I like that. Let's just leave it like that. 1 1/4. One and a 1/4. So we're going to line it up ever how far up we need to go. Cute. And we can even trim off a little bitty bit to get it to match up if we wanted to. I'm not worried about that at all. But I love that just like that. And wherever it meets, wherever that paper meets, is where we're going to put a little doolally. Okay? So no worries about that. We're going to come down here. And yeah, I think I want my doolally down here since my paperclip doolally is going to be up there. And let's ink around both of these. So now you're seeing if you just cut it the exact same way, same pattern, and then line it up even if you don't have tall enough paper, and then you can put a die cut or a button or anything on top of where you join them together. And no worries whatsoever. I think I am going to trim off a little bit of this one just so that I can have my join up in the middle somewhere. So let's go, I'm going to trim off about yay much. And I'm going to get my little trimmer because my big trimmer keeps falling over and acting crazy. So let's cut off just a tad of this and you watch. I'll cut off too much. You watch it. No, I hadn't. I could just meet it in the middle, couldn't I? I could. Let's go trim off there. I'm just going to do about there and about there. Look at it. It's lined up almost perfectly. I love that. I'm not going to ink in the middle there because if you do, then you're going to be able to see where it is you've joined them. So glue all over. I'm just going to go ahead and line that one up there. And then glue all over this one. And go ahead and get it on your fingers too. And then line that one up wherever a Shia needs to be. Oh, cute. So cute. And now die cut in the middle of it where it is joined, but you really can't tell. That's too cute, y'all. There is where there is a will, there is a way. So don't ever say, I can't do that. I don't have tall enough paper. I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on just in the middle because the edges are going to hang off. So covering up where that joins. Look at it, y'all, how cute. Okay, and this matches amazingly. I'm loving that. So a little open it up journal spot with a paperclip closure. Too cute. So that goes right along with that. There's two pieces from our ephemera sets. And let's make some tags. These are so cute. Oh, those would be cute in the middle of the belly band too. Very, very cute. We could so make some of these cards tags also. I think there's another, I thought there was another page of, oh, look at there, there it is. Oh, that's cute. I love the hot air balloon one. Now, look at this. A lot of the times with Echo Park and Cartabella and all them, they just have just these cards. But these have little labels, smaller cards, and those are the itty bitty cards. And then look at those big labels. So cute. Alright, I want to use this hot air balloon one. And these cut apart cards are very easy to make into ephemera. All kinds of ephemera. And great for tags. This will be a little mini tag. But cute just as is. And look at the beautiful butterfly paper on the back. So cut that all the way up this way. Okay, and then I think I don't want to cut off any of that. Let's get our little tag punch. Wherefore art thou tag punch. And I'm just going to do the wee little on this end. And then I'm going to do a wee little hole punch, or hole, down here. Just tiny. And about there. Cute. And let's ink. Ooh, let's round these corners with the itty bitty round end. Those tag punches, they are still on back order. We have them ordered. They're just on back order. So I apologize to anybody that is wanting them and still hadn't gotten them. I'm so sorry. Okay, just inked lightly, and then get some of our hemp twine that came in the kit and do a little library knot. Loose ends through. Cute. Cut off that longer one. There is a tag, and that would be totally cute on a journal page, just like that, even though we made it into a tag. You could do that on your journal page like that, or on this side and have it where it's hanging off that way, and you could just glue on 3 sides and make it a little pocket. Look how cute that is. I love that. And super simple, y'all, especially when you have this paper that already has cut aparts and stuff in it. I mean, the ephemera pieces that you can get out of them are too cute and so stinking easy. Let's go with, let's make another tag with this, and then let's get to those cards. I'm excited about the cards. Oh, I like this blue background, and then do a nice die cut or something on top of it, and then we could do an eyelet at the top and wrap the twine around the eyelet. That's a cute idea. We could also do these little tags here on the edge of our belly bands, and just get that paper and cardstock in between the little ring, and you could have that as your closure too on your journal spot belly bands. These paper flowers, I think there was 2 in each one of the kits. We had some extra left over, so I brought a whole pack of paper flowers home. Alright, so I want to trim this. I'm not even going to get the ruler out. I'm just going to trim it myself. Just make myself a little line there and a little line there. Trim this to mat that craft paper that we just cut. Okay, scrap pile and more scrap pile. Alright, and then get this centered up, ink it, and nice kind of neutral background to add a die cut onto. Pretty. It is covering up those beautiful flowers, but we have used those. Okay. And then if you were making a brightly colored journal, you could go ahead and make all your ephemera that's going to go in it, and then put your journal together and have all of your ephemera ready. And you could even, we're going to make cards with these, but you could even like use that as journal space. Put it in to your envelope, and then glue this down on 3 sides in your journal, on your journal page. And then you've got journal space in there, and then you've got another pocket back behind there. Or you could just use it as snail mail and send it to a friend. Okay, so there's that, and I'm not going to do any corners on this, but I am going to pop a small hole in the top, and I'm going to get one of my brads here And y'all, I made this video the day before we left on our little family vacay. So I am super excited that I even got a video done for the E-Club kit this soon. But yeah, I made this like T-minus 5 hours before we left on our trip. So, okay, I put the little tiny hole in there. I put one of those brads through it. And now I'm getting the hemp twine just a little longer than I want it to be. And I am curling it around the bottom of the brad there. And then I'm going to tie a knot. And the knot should go pretty much close back behind the brad. There it goes. Back behind that brad. And then we've got our tails from our hemp twine. There, how cute is that? And you could leave this as is and use it for journaling space. But I want to put one of these cute little die cuts on here. So I can look on the back and see, ooh, there's one in here that's got a book on it. Y'all, I am all about my reading right now. I am loving my books. I'm loving my audio books. And people are like, how do you afford to buy all these books? I don't buy any books hardly at all anymore. I get mine from the free online library. You use your library card, and anybody can do this, not just in the state of Alabama. Anybody can do this. You get your public library card. You go to the app called Libby, L-I-B-B-Y, and you put in your library card number, and then you choose your library that library card is associated with, and then you can loan out books, borrow books online. Instead of the physical book, you can get the online book. And sometimes they have the audio book. A lot of times it's just an ebook and you read it like on your tablet. That's what I have mine on. I love that resource. And you can borrow them for up to 21 days. So it's very generous. I like that. And I like the little hearts underneath it. Too cute. And let's just barely do a little bit of splotchy inking on the edges of that, just to give it a little bit of character. Nothing major. Okay, and then glue this on. And we've got a nice little tag. Doesn't even have tag corners, but it's a nice little tag with a little bit different of a topper than what you are used to seeing on my channel. Okay, and then the little hearts along the bottom here. Very cute. Let's get that a little straighter there, Melina. Let's straighten it up. Okay, and then you've got that journaling space on the back if you want. So there is an ephemera set. And now let's get these little cards done. I'm excited. I hadn't done cards in a long time. Let's get the base here. And then I'm going to choose some paper to cover the base. And the base is probably invitation size. It is 5 3/4 kinda by 4 1/4 kinda. So they're a little smaller, I think, than a regular invitation size. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do this floral. Let's go, first off, let's chop off that little circle. Let's go 4 inches by let's see how far, where we need to trim it. I mean, just barely, a little bit. Just barely a little bit. Let's go right under 5 3/4. Let's see how much more, if any, we need to trim off of there. No, I think that's good. Let's just barely snip off a little bit there. That is good. I love that. You know, sometimes you just gotta hold your tongue out and go, nah, yeah, let's do it that much. I'm not gonna ink that. I'm just gonna glue it on. So there's our little base paper to go on our card front. And y'all, like I said, you can always just leave this plain, use it as journaling space in your journal, not even send it in snail mail, and you can just decorate your envelope. I am going to decorate the flap of this one. Okay, and then let's go with, I know one thing I want to do. I want to put one of these butterflies on the inside of this card base. So let's get our stickers that come in the kit. And let's do this one. Kind of like mirror. And get the card base open. And then just add a little flutterby on the inside of it and get us some, oh, okay, so that, I was going to put washi on there, but that goes right along with that paper, so that'll be too matchy-matchy. Okay, I'm going to cut out this little camera box. I'm going to put that on the front along with that little die cut. These days are so precious to me, and this is so memorable. And I think I am going to ink around these two pieces. Just a little barely. Just to make them stand out a little bit more. Y'all, I hadn't made cards in a long time. Christmas of last year probably was the last time I made cards. I like that. Let's put that on. Like, kind of like that. And then this part on. Like that. And then I think I will get one of my brads and do kind of the same thing like I did on that tag, but maybe put my brad right there and have the string hanging off. So let's go with, see if I can reach all the way over there. I cannot. Let's see how far I can reach with this one. Let's pull the guide back all the way. See how far of a reach I've got with this one. Oh, about the same. So let's just go with the easier one. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me get my awl and my foam platform, my paper piercer, whatever you want to call it. And then I can put the hole wherever I want to. Let's go right there. Wallow it out a little bit. And then these are big brads, so let's see if we can get that through there. And we can. Cute placement, Melina. Good job. Okay. And let's go ahead and close it up. I love that little trick with the brad. That is cute. Trim that there. Tie a knot. Get it all the way back behind that brad, like so. That's cute, y'all. How darling is that? I love it. And then let's decorate this flap. And I think one thing I'm going to do, this would be easy. We could just put paper on it and glue it on the flap and then flip it over and cut it off. But how cute would this be? Let's start this washi wherever the beginning is. Let's get it there. Okay. Y'all might see the top of my head in just a minute. We shall see how good I'm going to be at this. Oh, and then we're going to line it up. This just came to me when I saw that, looked over and saw that washi. Okay, let's line it up. Y'all. Adorbs. Line it up here. And then maybe what? 2 more pieces? Line it up there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let that be. Okay. And then roll it over. Trim it just a little bit. I'm going to ink that right there so it kind of covers up that we don't have anything at the very tip end of it, see? Okay, and then on the inside, let's put some paper down there. Get the flap decorated at least. Okay, I'm just going to cover my flap with liquid glue. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over and trim off my excess with my sticky scissors. Anybody that does not know my sticky scissors, I name them that because they are the only scissors, I try my best, they are the only scissors that I use when there is sticky stuff present, like glue, tape, things such as that. Okay, and then there is the inside of the envelope decorated. I'm going to try to trim off this extra washi without cutting my envelope. Okay, so there's my little decorated envelope, and if we decided to add this to a journal page, we could add it this way, and that would be decorated, and then we could put our card down in it and use it as extra journaling space, and I don't know why that's not there. We go just like that. And we could add that into our journal on the journal page like that, or if we've got a bigger journal, it would fit easily just like that. Or you send it snail mail, like a traditional card. Okay, let's get our little pieces up over here and show off our little set. So we've got a greeting card, or it can be a pocket for our journals. And then we've got a tag, a journal spot, a flip-up journal spot, another little sideways tag that can be used as a tuck or a pocket in our journals, and then a flip-out belly band with journaling space. I love making ephemera sets. I hadn't done this in a long time, and like I said, I hadn't made a card in a very, very long time. So that was fun. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this. Make sure that you go over and watch Kara Brandon's video with her e-club kit for August, and Betty Ann Renfro. They are our design team. I have them listed in my description box below. And if y'all make some ephemera sets, I want to see them. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. I will see you in the next video. God bless. Love y'all. Bye.